So great to meet all of you. I love the film. I first wanted to ask because there's so much going on with your characters, right? And as you're doing the voiceover work, are you all in the same recording booth while you're doing that, or is it separate?
Couldn't be more separate. We were on different continents.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you find that relationship and that bond with each of your characters when you're so far away in just a separate booth?
That's such a great question. I think initially the way it started is we had no option. Right. That was the set of circumstances that we were given. We were still working through, the world was working through the pandemic at that time, and we knew that it was an unusual set of circumstances, but we leaned into it. And then actually with the leadership of Barry Jenkins, we found our rhythm. And then once the pandemic restrictions were lifted, we actually continued working that way because we'd found such a flow state of creativity there. So it ended up all working out, hopefully, you know.
Well, you're working with one of the greatest directors, and you're also working with one of the greatest songwriters.
100%.
What was it like working with Lin-Manuel Miranda, and were there any notes or anything that you took away from and were like, wow, I can't believe I got that from him?
You were, I wasn't even in the booth with him like you were. You know what I mean? I want to hear
I
this.
begged for him to be in the booth. And he showed up. He got on a flight from, we were in New York. He was somewhere else doing a press tour and writing other music and other movies and being awesome like he is. And he stopped by one day and we stood next to each other and I was by the mic, kind of like this. Should I bring the mic down? Just kidding. And we just, we connected and we were just creating. And it was like, he's so smart. He's so smart and he cares so much about just the Lion King and just music in general, and you can just feel the passion for just making something new. And that's what an artist does. We're constantly wringing out whatever we got to create something new, and that was really exciting.
Tiffany, what do you think is Sarabe's first impressions of these two when she comes across them?
I think she thinks they're two bumbling idiots. She's like, these two fools, like chasing each other's tails. And she's a hunter. She's one of the female lions, so she at least thinks she's a little smarter than them. Yeah.
She is.
You are. Yeah.
I didn't want to say it.